coming to you live all the way from Orlando, Florida. Momentum Media presents Momentum Nights. And now, here's your host, Alex Hampton. All right. Thank you. Welcome, you guys. Welcome to Momentum Nights. Yes, it's good to be back in the studio with our live studio audience. How you guys doing today? Okay. Seems like everybody in the audience is doing well. We have a lot of great topics for you guys today. An amazing performance and also an amazing interview from one of the Blurred's two men. But before we get into any of that, let's go ahead and jump into this week's news. So early this week, CNN decided to broadcast the dangers about social media and what it's doing to kids in our future generation. We actually have a clip of what was being discussed on CNN. Why don't you guys take a look at this clip?
You know, in your view, how harmful is Instagram to kids?
Well, as a parent, and I don't think I think a lot of parents would agree with me on this, I would rather give my 14-year-old son a bottle of Jack Daniels and marijuana than Instagram and Snapchat.
Well, I guess if social media is that bad, then I guess there should be nothing wrong about smoking marijuana, I guess. Who knew that they would allow their kids to get drunk and smoke marijuana? Wow, this is America. In other news, a local Florida man believes to be the first black person to appear in Naruto. He actually submitted a clip to our producers. Guys, go ahead and run this amazing clip. All right, I hope this works. I'm here. Remember my training. Okay. Rasengan! Oh yeah. And they said that this wasn't even real. All right. These things are getting bigger. I can barely control them. You know, every time this guy submits a video to our producers, we keep running back the tape wondering why he keeps getting blown up. I don't understand what he's doing. I hope he's okay. But it's strange to me that this local Florida resident just keeps discovering these new things. But, you know, in other news, in other funny news, Andrew Garfield, you guys know Andrew Garfield, right? Yeah, Andrew Garfield was recently in Spider-Man No Way Home, and there are rumors to suggest that he may be getting his third amazing Spider-Man movie. According to rumors that his performance was so well in Spider-Man No Way Home, we may be seeing our third movie of the Amazing Spider-Man 3. I sure hope not. Don't get me wrong. I loved his role in Spider-Man No Way Home, but you know, I did not like the Amazing Spider-Man 2, and oh my gosh, I like the fact that Andrew Garfield got his redemption in Spider-Man No Way Home. So I don't believe we need an Amazing Spider-Man 3. That's how I genuinely feel about it. And in other news, Kanye West has decided to say, you know what, he's not doing any more media interviews. We actually reached out to him for a comment, and he decided to decline our comment. He said that we are personally extorting him and making him look like a fool. Yeah, I know, right? We're making him look like a fool? I mean, really? I mean, at the end of the day, we don't get on camera and say dumb shit. Now that we've gotten our weekly news out of the way, let's go ahead and jump into our Karen cam.
You were just purposely racist, and now you're playing the victim.
Don't you dare use that language!
Fuck you. Fuck you. You're a...
You freaking...
You stupid...
No!
You...
What
Yeah.
language?
I know. It's really hard. It's really hard.
Shut that door!
It's so hard. It's so fucking hard.
You know what? She's swearing at me! Oh, she's
White privilege. White privilege.
Put your mask on. Please stop. I'm sorry, Stephen. I don't want to hear that language out here. Anywhere.
You mean you're so privileged that you can yell racism at folks? You just walked by a group of folks and yelled racism? Is this your store? So am I.
After watching these Karen Cam videos, it makes me value the fact that mental health is very, very real. Take that very seriously, you guys, because my God, who knows what people are really going through. Now we're about to go and jump into a commercial break, but when we come back, we have some other great news on the show today. Apparently, Tom Holland wants to be James Bond, and also The Rock is now a rapper. You'll hear more from us here at Momentum Nights. Stay tuned from after you hear these messages.
All right, we get that with Spider-Man. Do we get that with WandaVision? Do we honestly, compared to some of the stuff we see in the comics? Because I see, as much as I like the show, a watered down Wanda Maximoff.
Damn! My mind doesn't immediately go all the way back to the 1990s when we were kids and there were these really awesome animated series that were coming out. You had X-Men and you had the minorly inferior Spider-Man, right? Like you had the amazing theme song from X-Men. What a great opening credit sequence. And then you had Spider-Man. I'm not going to spend my whole time singing that terrible theme song, but
WandaVision's not even the best show in her lineup. Loki bodies.
Oh,
Loki bodies. And I'm not talking pound for pound. I'm talking in the watch numbers.
All right, if that's what,
We can
if
roll
that's
the tape
what we're
if
going
you
as
wanna Google it.
popularity,
I think more people.
You still live with your Aunt May.
It's hard out here for everybody. I'm not trying to undermine
I don't know,
Peter
man.
Parker's struggle.
I mean,
Don't weigh that against me, bro.
All I'm saying is everybody ain't out here like you. You know what I'm saying?
That's very true, but
Rent is high in New York, bro.
And we are back. Yes. Thank you guys for the love and support. Thank you guys at home who are out there watching this episode of Momentum Night. Let's go ahead and continue the show with more news. Apparently, Tom Holland, yes, the great Tom Holland, our current Spider-Man and also our Nathan Drake, is he wants to be James Bond. Could you guys see Tom Holland as James Bond? Yeah, apparently this is something that he pitched to Sony, and ultimately it didn't work out for him, but it helped him land a role in Uncharted, the Nathan Drake series. Let's just hope he doesn't become a whack version of that video game. My God, that is a beloved game, and man, I mean, I love Tom, but I don't want to see him doing this in that movie because this is definitely not a Spider-Man movie. And also, in other news, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, apparently he's an actor, he's a wrestler, he's a pro sports person, and now he's a rapper. We actually have a portion of the song / music video that he did earlier in 2021. Here's the clip.
It's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour. Put in the work, put in the hours, and take what's ours. Like in some more in my veins, my culture banging with.
I only have one thing to say about The Rock's future endeavors. All I would say to Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, stick to acting, my friend, because hip hop is not your game, my friend. It is not your game. That was trash. Who signed you, Kanye? That's probably why you don't want to do any more interviews. It's because he signed your ass. Now he has to explain this shit. Yeah, I mean, just stick to acting, my friend. Stick to acting. Now, in another crazy story, daytime show The View is actually having problems finding a conservative on their show. As you guys know, the late conservative Meghan McCain was on the show, and then she decided to leave due to her own personal reasons. Now, we reached out to Whoopi Goldberg about having another conservative in the show, and this is what she said. Please roll the clip.
Yes, well, I to just comment on that. Yeah, the thing that I never saw Trump do was apologize to anybody.
Okay, now I can kind of see why no conservative wants to be on the show. I think you guys should stay the way that you are. We love you here at Momentum Media, Miss Whoopi Goldberg, and the rest of your castmates. Yeah, that was crazy. And guys, this next news story is going to blow your mind. So, rapper, actor, philanthropist, content creator, 50 Curtis Cent Jackson, all of that. Mr. 50 Cent has some very expert first date advice that he submitted to our producers. Here's the clip.
Who pays on a first date?
Who pays?
Who pays on the first date?
Whoever I did was to go on the date.
I'm willing to bet a lot of single dudes are happy about what he just said right about now. And guess what? If you follow that advice, you're probably going to stay single for the rest of your life. Let's just keep this in mind. 50 Cent can only make those comments because he's 50 Cent. Most of y'all don't even have 5 cent to your name. Just want to throw that out there, you guys. So, hey, just keep that in mind if you're going to be listening to 50 Curtis Jackson, whatever his name is. But now that we've gotten all of the news out of the way, we're going to jump into a quick commercial break. When we come back, we actually have an exclusive interview with Mr. Dex. Dex from the Blurs to Men. You don't want to miss this exclusive interview. We'll be right back with Momentum Nights after these messages.
Guys date or do something with your variant of the opposite sex. If there was an Alex woman in front of you, come on, man.
No. I mean,
what about you, Jeremy?
Bad.
100%.
Oh, you know.
To see what I do with myself as it is.
I believe too. I agree with you. There's a lot of context clues to show he's in there, but I will never do that. Okay. If you guys are watching, I will never say somebody's lying when I have no sources to prove it. I'll never say anybody's in a movie.
This is Yuri Watanabe. Your real name is Yuri. So those dynamic scenes where you're like, Yuri, was it odd saying your name a lot during those times?
You know what? It was. and it never got less weird.
I know that's right. You're on the way there, brother. You're on the way. Look good though. Look good, man. I applaud you for that. I mean, I've seen some. I've done some interviews, man. In his kitchen and shit, his bathroom,
where you get all that.
Support this man, Alex. He gets all the big guests, man. Come on.
Yes.
And guess what? He will hunt you down until he gets you. Okay, he is very persistent. He will not be denied.
Yes.
So, all my fellow celebrities, don't think you're gonna get away. Just give in now. Okay. Resistance is futile. Okay.
And we are back. So this is the moment we've been waiting for, you guys. I got an exclusive interview with Mr. Dex from the Blurs to Men. We have him in our remote studio. So Dex, how are you doing today? Can you tell us why you're here and why you decided to come on the show today?
Man, I just wanted to, grace my presence. You show so much love to my brothers, you know what I mean? So, I just gotta, show up and do my thing, you know what I mean? So, I had to come and support the movement here at Momentum Media. Thank you, Alex, for the opportunity. So, So, what's the next question?
So Dex, I know that some of your brothers have been up here and, they've been telling me, that they may go solo, or at least I've asked the question and none of them have directly answered me. So I just want to know from you, sir, is there a chance that you could be going solo by leaving the group? Because we know Struggle's doing his own thing, but it don't seem like y'all are doing your own thing. Y'all are still, together. So can you give us an update about that?
You asked this question before to my other brothers, you know what I mean? And, I'm here to announce that I just got signed to Kanye's label. You know what I mean? We're doing big things over there. You know what I'm saying? He just made a trip to Africa trying to find Wakanda. I'm hearing they won't let him in, but it is what it is, though. We gonna get up in there, though. We gonna drop those beats, though. You know what I'm saying? We got a meeting with Shuri in a minute. You know what I mean? So after this, we gonna roll, you know what I mean? But to answer your question, though, we dabbling a little bit in the solo. We dabbling a little bit, but I just got signed to Kanye's label, so we gonna go from there.
Wow, you heard it first, you guys. Apparently Dex has signed to Kanye's label. So speaking of that, Dex, is Kanye crazy? Like what's going on with him?
Hold up, Alex. You need to chill, bro. You need to chill, man. Yeah, Kanye doing his thing, man. That's my dog, bro. That's my bro. You know what I mean? Just because he a little eccentric and the things that he be saying, you know what I mean? You can't be just coming at him crazy. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, Kanye ain't crazy. He's just a genius. We weren't calling Mark Zuckerberg crazy when he stole Facebook. You know what I mean? We weren't calling Bill Gates crazy when he created Microsoft. You know what I mean? So why are we calling Kanye crazy? Because he created a media music empire? Come on, bruh. Let's stop tearing our people down, bruh. Let's start uplifting people, bruh.
Okay, well, hey man, much blessings to you. I can't wait to see what you got going on and in your future endeavors. Where can we find you and where can we buy and look forward to your music?
Since I just got signed to the label, you know what I'm saying, you can catch me on vacation.com, you know what I mean? We doing big things. I'm going to be on Donda 2, apparently. So, we're going to be doing things with Ye. And I'm still part of the group. I'm still part of the Blurs, so you can still find us up on there. You can follow me on all over social media. You know what I mean? We doing big things, you know what I mean? We're doing huge things. So, I can't wait to jump into what we got. You know what I mean? It's going to be dope. It's going to be dope. So, thank you for your support. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you support us, the Blurs. You know what I mean? So, thank you, Alex. You dope, bro. You dope. Keep doing your thing, man. Keep doing your thing.
All right, you guys, you heard it here first. That is Dex from Blurs to Men. After this commercial break, we will have a music video from the Blurs, so you want to stay tuned. Right after these messages, we'll be right back. And we are back. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I love all the love. I love our studio audience. You guys are amazing. Now it is time to debut the Blurs to Men, their music video here on Momentum Nights. Roll the tape.
I like the way you work it. No diggity. I got to bag it up. I like the way you work it. No diggity. I got to bag it up. Shorty get down, good lord. Baby got him up and out overtime. Strictly bitch, you don't play around. Cover much ground, got game by the pound. Getting paid is a forte, each and every day, through a fair way. I can't get her out of my mind. Wow. I think about the girl all the time. Wow. East side to the west side, pushing fat rides, it's no surprise. She got tricks in the stash, stacking up the cash, fast when it comes to the gas. By no means average, she's on when she got to FA. Baby got a perfect 10. I wanna get in, can I get in so I can win? I like the way you work it. No diggity. I got to bag it up. I like the way you work it. No diggity. I got to bag it up. I like the way you work it. No diggity. I got to bag it up. I like the way you work it. No diggity. I got to bag it up. She's got class and style. Street knowledge by the pound. Baby never acts wild. Very low key on the profile. Catching feelings is a no. Let me tell you how it goes. Herbs the word, spins the verb. Love as it curves, so freak what you heard. Rolling with the fatness, you don't even know what the half is. You got to pay to play, just for shorty bang bang you look the way. I like the way you work it, trumpet all day, every day. You're blowing my mind, baby, in time. Baby, I can get you in my ride. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got the bag up. Hey yo, that girl looks good. Play on, play on, play on. You're my kind of girl, baby.
All right. There you go. You guys can go buy that music from vacation.com. That's vacation.com. Thank you guys so much for watching this exhilarating episode of Momentum Nights. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you are at home watching this, support us on all forms of social media, donate to our Patreon, and tune in tomorrow for a brand new episode of Real Debates Season 3. This is an episode you don't want to miss, so definitely want to stay tuned for all what we're doing for Real Debates. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. And as always, you guys, be blessed and have an amazing day.